Hi there everyone. Today we are making a seaside inspired card. This is my prototype that I made and it uses various techniques with masking and cutting out, etc. So I would like to show you that in this tutorial, but I am going to challenge myself and I'm going to do it on pool party paper. Now that means that my colours are going to be slightly different, they're going to come out very differently, so we'll see how it goes. So I have got a base card which is 8¼ by 5½, scored in half, so that's scored at 4¼ and then I have an inside which we're going to stamp as well in a moment. And then I have the front of the card. I don't like stamping straight onto here, because if it all goes wrong then my whole card is wrong. So at least I've still got this if this doesn't meet my approval. Now as you can see, I don't know whether you can actually see, on my piece of paper here I have indicated a banner where I'm going to be doing my masking. Okay, so I've indicated it there. Now I'm going to use some post-it notes, and you know there's a sticky bit there, so inside the sticky bit I'm going to tear it and I go up and down a bit to create a little bit of interest, and then I'm going to put it down onto my card. I've done a few more already, so what I do is I try to make it to meet up. There we go. Dangerous here, so I mustn't go over there, otherwise my card will be coloured there as well. Okay, and have I got some more? Yeah, this is also sticky. See, so this now is going to create nice edges for our coloured part of our card. Now first of all, before we do anything else, as I said, I'm using Pool Party, so I've also got the Pool Party ink, and I've got the Marina Mist, and I've got the Lost Lagoon. I thought these colours went really well together. This one seems to be in between both of them, so we'll see how that goes. This card, the original card, was made with Marina Mist and Pool Party, so now I'm adding on to the Lost Lagoon. I'm using the Bide a Tide stamp set, and as a sentiment later on I think I might add the thank you. So we're going to start with the darkest colour, because that will make the outline a little bit for the card. So I've got Lost Lagoon. Always when you start off with doing this, go on to your scrap, because it will colour quite bright, quite strongly to start with, see, and you don't want that, you want it really. And it's important here that you do not put too much colour in, because you can take colour, you can't take the colour off. You can add colour, but you can't take it off, so you need to be really gentle here. I'm not doing an even layer of colouring. See, I've just done what I told you not to do, but that's okay, we'll put something over that. I'm just putting patches of colour, so hopefully I'll still have a bit that's straightforward Pool Party. So here we go. Now let's go on to doing some Marina Mist. Right, that brings in a bit more blue, because this is quite greeny, but it will bring in some blue bits there. The effect will be a lot darker than the cream coloured card, but I'm looking for that. That's, I think, what I intended. I wanted to make quite a manly card, so hopefully this will be sort of a darker colour. Right, that is quite patchy. I'm going to try and blend some more, blend it in a bit more. Oh, I tapped on the paper then, on my, that's not going to put more ink on it, is it? I like the edges to be a little bit darker, so always try to do this in circular motions. Right, I think that's okay. Now we're going to add some stamping to it, so it should be okay. Right, so Pool Party, and I'm going to take the script from the set and I'm going to mount it onto my little block here, and I'm going to stamp it in various places. See, that shows up nicely. Okay, got a splodge of ink there, doesn't matter. We can, no, we can't work that in, but we can put an image over it, so that doesn't matter. On to the lobster. And I was thinking of doing some of the images in Lost Lagoon because that's going to show up much better. So let's have a look and see if we can manage that. So that's going to be like this, onto there. Right, okay, that's quite nice. Then the fish, and we'll put the fish on here so you can't see. I'll just take this off, put it away, so you can't see that I made a little splotch there. Now I have to be careful here because I actually did not put a whole piece of paper down there, so if I go over it'll be on the card. So the fish onto there. Splodges are gone. Perfect. Okay, and then at the top there I'm going to put a shell. So I'll take this off again and let's put the shell. Before we do anything else, I'm going to take my inside bit as well, and I'm going to put the shell on there as well. There we go, so that's the inside done. And I'll put the shell sort of like this. Okay, and I think I will want a bit more script here. There, I think that's nice. Right, so for the big reveal, let's take these off and then you will see how nice this looks. Oh, look at that, I'm really pleased with that. I'm going to add another shell. I'm not going to do the layered look here, I'm just going to put the shell on top like this. Like this. There we go. I think that looks fabulous. Right, okay, so we've got our inside done, we've got the front done. What we need to do now is our sentiment. Let's make it a thank you card or a happy birthday, because I think this is a good male birthday card, because you know, very often it's, at least this is very often for men, it's sort of like more in the middle, yeah, more sort of cars and whatever, but this way it's a, you know, they've got some images as well. Now I've got this card, oh, it's a little bit too wide for my thing, so we'll just slice off a tiny bit. That's my little trick that I've got up my sleeve for making those banner little labels, is you take your hexagon punch and you put it in, and it just meets the edges there. There we go, and you've got a nice little banner, and actually it's not too bad. There's a little bit left, but I'll just punch that off. Right, so in there, onto there, squeeze that off, there we go. Happy birthday. So let's put this card together. Let's get rid of these things first. And let's get the base card. We will glue the inside into there first. There we go. Alright, okay. Then we will glue the pool party onto the pool party card. Many of you are making white cards, and that's fine, you know, but I thought, well, I've got all this colour, and I think for a male card, I think that's quite a nice effect. And then we'll put this on top of there. Okay, so I've made a new label because there was a little ink splodge there and I didn't like it. And this is the new label, so it's exactly the same. And then I decided, would it be nice to edge these sides, and I'm not too sure, so I tried that with this one. I'm not too sure about that, so what I've done here, I've just gone along the edge just to give it that inkling of colour, but nothing more. So now we're going to attach it to the card. Actually, I think I should do that on this side as well. There we go. And there as well. Okay, so we've got a couple of Stampin' Dimensionals. And let's put enough on. There we go. And just on the side there. There we go. There we are. That's our male birthday card. Happy birthday. Sort of sea inspired, and I think the colours work really well with the pool party. Thank you for watching. I hope I have inspired you to try making taking a card of your own that you've made and just changing it up and making it completely different. So, happy crafting. Thank you for watching. Okay, so I didn't like the little happy birthday. It had a little splodge there, so I didn't like that, so I made a new one. And what I did was I had my dauber and I just went on the edges like this, just to give it an inkling of a bit of a darker colour. And now all I need to do is attach it to the card. So I have some Stampin' Dimensionals, and let's put it on there. And we put it on the card, and the card is finished. There we go. So, I hope this video has inspired you to take one of your prototypes or one of your older cards and to just jazz it up a bit to a new version of the same card, really. Sometimes of an evening when I don't know, when I have no inspiration, I'll just look through my box of old cards and immediately I'm back on to making another card in new colours, jazzing it up a bit, but I've got my inspiration from my own cards. So there you go, a male happy birthday card. Thanks for watching.